Whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. In light of the Old Testament, there should be no doubt that what Paul means here when he speaks this way is that Christ is deity. According to the Old Testament, God does whatever he does for the sake of his own name. And in so doing, he shows that we are to do likewise. The Lord swears by his name, Genesis 22, and his people are to swear by his name. The Lord blesses in his name, and his people are to bless in his name. Deuteronomy 10, Deuteronomy 21, 1 Chronicles 23. The Lord does everything he does, whatever it is, whether saving, guiding, judging, anything else, for the sake of his name, and his people are to follow suit. They're to walk in his name. And this is in stark contrast, by the way, to the pagans who walk in the name of other gods, as it is written in Micah 4, though all the nations walk each in the name of his God, as for us believers, we will walk in the name of the Lord our God forever and ever. Zechariah 10:12, speaking of what God will bring about when he accomplishes final redemption, says, I will strengthen them in the Lord. Notice it's God speaking here about the Lord in the third person. I will strengthen them in the Lord, and in his name they will walk, declares the Lord. The Old Testament instructs us to do all that we do in the name of the Lord, and says that the Lord at the time of redemption will strengthen people in the Lord so that they will walk in his name alone. And Paul, writing in the aftermath of the redemption accomplished, said, whatever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Jesus.